Hey, what's going on everybody, and welcome to a $700 gaming PC featuring the CyberPower PC GUA 2400 BST. In this video, we're going to talk about the computer itself, some accessories you get to the computer purchase, and we're going to do some FPS tests for our favorite games to see how this gaming PC performs. Starting off with the case, we have the Phantix Eclipse series. This is a mid-tower, beautiful case which has a tempered side and LED so you can see in different colors your gaming computer work in action. This has absolutely a lot of room if you ever want to expand your computer, and this overall is just a beautiful case. For the motherboard, we have the Gigabyte GA970A DS3P. This is a pretty mediocre motherboard, I would say. It's nothing too fancy, but it looks pretty good and it has pretty much everything you need. On the back, we have 6 USB ports with your audio control and the Ethernet, and you also have those old mouse and keyboard connections if you would ever need to use those. Overall, it's a pretty standard and pretty good motherboard. Moving on to the processor, which is an AMD, not an Intel, but to me that does not matter because we have the FX8350 with 8 cores and 4 GHz per core. This is an absolutely beast of a processor. I have stress tested this and I've yet to use more than 60% of its full capacity. You do not have to upgrade this processor for a long time, which is what we are looking for. Smoothly wise and gaming wise, it works absolutely awesome. No lag or anything. It just runs your computer so fast, and it's just a real pleasure to surf and to just use this processor in general. Graphics card in this computer comes with an AMD Radeon RX 484 GB. This is a very good graphics card for the price point you're paying. With the 4 gigs, you'll play games on either ultra or high, and just the look of it is so massive and looks awesome through the tempered glass of the case. This graphics card is really good for the price range you're paying this computer for. Moving on to the RAM, we have the XPG Adata 8GB 1600 MHz. This is not the absolute best RAMs out there, but they will do the job for you right now. Eventually I would look into upgrade these, but for now it runs pretty well. I don't really need more than 8 for the moment, but in the future I can see this is something I would change out. Nevertheless, for the price point, they are pretty okay, and they also look great through the tempered glass in the case. Here are also some other things that are in the computer. The computer comes with a 1 TB of a hard drive. It's a Toshiba, and it also comes with a deep cool fan for your AMD processor, which is very nice. Overall, this computer looks and works really well. Let's go into the little bit of accessories you get to this computer by. So out of the box, it comes pre-assembled, and it also comes with Windows 10 and a keyboard and a mouse. Let's talk a little bit about the keyboard. The keyboard is absolutely fantastic. I love using this keyboard. I don't see me buying a new keyboard in a while. It clicks nice, it looks nice, it has different colors, and CyberPower PC, actually they gave this to you including in the purchase with the computer, and I absolutely really like it, especially if you're building a new setup and you don't have any of this. It's a very nice thing to get. The mouse, however, is not very nice. It's pretty cheap feeling, but being free, it's nothing to complain about. It works pretty good. It has a lot of buttons on it for quick scope and stuff like that. I do personally not use it because I don't really like the feel and look of it, but it's better than nothing, and it's very nice of CyberPower PC to throw in a free mouse when you purchase this computer. As I said, with this computer comes Windows 10 pre-installed, so all you have to do is to start the computer, update it, and put in the product key, and you should be good to go. This process takes about 30 minutes, depending on what kind of internet you have, I will say. Also, you get a lot of instructions how to do everything. They tell you how to set it up, and make sure you read those instructions before you start it to make sure your computer is good to use. Now for the FPS tests. I tried this on a couple of games, and starting with League of Legends, I played with 250 to 300 FPS on the absolutely highest settings. Now that is phenomenal. It's not a very high demanding game though, but it's still very nice that it works that well on that game. Moving on to a little bit more demanding game. So I played Battlefield 4 on 100 to 105 FPS and Ultra, so that worked out so well. Couldn't be happier with it. I do not have Battlefield 1, but I assume and I think it'll be about the same thing. If you can play it on Ultra, you're absolutely going to be able to play it on high, if not full. So very nice on Battlefield 4. Moving on to an even more demanding game, Squad. Squad I played at Ultra settings with 25 frames per second. That was a little bit too low for me, so I used high, where I played about 35. For only $6.99, you can get this computer at your local Best Buy. I do not believe they sell it anywhere else. I have even checked Cyber-Powered PC site, and I did not find it. But buying it in parts would have been way more expensive, and especially if you look at videos on YouTube that says $650 PC, they do not include a keyboard, a mouse, and Windows 10. And also, I forgot, you also get 1 year of free McFree antivirus program with this purchase. Overall, I'm very happy about this computer, and I will be using it to play all my favorite games from now on, and it is such a pleasure to play on it. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Please check my gaming videos out, and if you were interested in buying this computer, I hope I persuade you to do the right call. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.